Welcome back in Java Mind Techie channel. So last video, right, the first video, we have discussed what the feature they have introduced in Java 8, right? So all the features we have noted, right? That is a functional interface, lambda expression, stream API, predefined interface, optional class, right? Date and time API. George Mr. Norton, it was means scripting engine, right? So lots of features we have in Java 8, right? So already we have covered two features, right? So a functional interface and lambda expression. So one more time we'll refresh our concept what we have discussed. The functional interface, right? So only one abstract method inside that interface will come to know that is a functional interface, right? Already we have discussed. And lambda expression. Lambda expression main motto is what? So how we are going to provide the implementation of functional interface defined abstract method, right? That two parts already we have covered with code base as well, right? So now today our main motto for this entire video is what? So how lambda expression are going to use in collection, right? Yes or no? So how you're going to use the lambda in the collection? Yes or no? Yes. So earlier, right? So in Java 8, right? So one method is there, right? For each method, right? So that method generally we are going to use for the what? To print the collection data. What? Guys, concentrate, listen, okay? And I will do the code as well. I will give a couple of code. Okay. So first concentrate what I'm going to explain. So in Java, right? So one method is there for each method, right? So it's very important. Lots of places we are going to frequently are going to use the for each method. Okay. So the main motto for each method is what? Used to print the collection data. What? How we're going to print the collection data, right? So earlier, right? Earlier, what we're going to use for print the collection data, for each loop, iterator, and list iterator, cursor concepts are there, right? Cursor concepts are there, right? So instead of that, in Java, right? So we are going to use the for each loop with what? Lambda expression code. What? With lambda expression code. Why we are going to use the lambda expression code? I will explain briefly. Okay, because for each method except what? One functional interface, guys. What? For each method expect what? A functional interface. You know very well, right? If we accept functional interface, then only we are going to implement the lambda expression. Yes or no, guys? I hope you are getting right. If any method expect what? Functional interface, that means definitely that interface will contain only one abstract method. So for each method except what? Consumer interface. What? Consumer interface. And that consumer interface contain one abstract method. That method is what? Accept. Name itself accept. Accept one argument. Accept one argument. Okay. So I will write the code, okay, in front of you. Then you will come to know how for each using a lambda expression. Now how it is, how internal consumer interface is used, and how test method is there. Okay. So now let's start with code. Okay, guys. So already we have discussed, right? So this we have what? Our package are there. So in that package we are going to create what? One class. Yes or no? You're going to create one class. Okay. So you can create any class, right? So just the name, you can create a name of the class is what? 1 minute. Array list example. array list example, or this is one knowledge sec guys, you can give any name. Okay, I will take the input from the array list only, that's why I'm giving the name of the array list example. Okay, see, then you're going to finish, click. Okay, so already we have created this class, right? So guys, I will take some input. First, I will take some input and we will print this input. Okay, with using the for each method. Okay, so how? See, just I am taking one list and that list have a string. And suppose in this list set of names are there. Suppose set of names are there. Names equals to, okay. And guys, you know very well, right? So in arrays class, right? In arrays class, we have as list methods are there, right? See, as list methods are there. So in that list method, you can put some name, a set of name. Okay, suppose John, then Robert, what? Rob, not Robert. Robert just put, it's good. Robert and Sandy. Put Alex. Put Jordan. So that is only set of names are there. Okay. Set of names. Yes or no? That is set of names we have created, right? See guys, don't confuse if any issue is there, any error is coming. Don't confuse. I am just telling you. So if you are a coder, if you are a coder, if you become a strong coder, so you don't fear with the error. Don't fear with the error. You will, if you will face with the error, then you will become a strong developer. Okay, just come here. See, multiple match convert list string. So first you need to import. Gone, right? Error has gone, right? Guys, see what I have done here. Only I have taken list of name. Okay, set of name. So that set of name you are going to what? Print. You're going to print each and every name. Yes or no, guys? So guys, you know, for that what you need to do in Java, it right? So whatever the object you have, see in the names you have all the what set of name of the object, right? So you need to first convert your object into a string. Okay, sometimes. Now you no need. Okay, you're not going to perform any operation, right? Once you're going to perform any operation of set of object, then you're going to perform the, then you're going to convert a string. As of now, you are not going to perform any action. Just you're going to perform print operation, right? Whatever names are there in the list, you're going to print. For that purpose, you just need to do whatever object you have. So in names you have object, right? You just come dot. See guys, please concentrate and focus. If you know it's very clearly, then you are become very what good coder, because that's the main thing. How and when you're going to use this type of methods, okay, and why you're going to use this method, you need to know first. See guys, so once you're going to names dot, so lots of sessions coming, right? So you're going to what? Use forEach. But first you should know which method if you're going to use, so it will print the collection of data. So forEach is such a method if you're going to call, So it will print what? Collection of data. First, that thing you should know. So for each such a method, if you'll call to that method, so it will print collection of data. First thing you keep in mind. See guys, so for each method there, right? This one. I click here, right? See for each. Okay, guys. Now our concept started, guys. Okay. Please concentrate. Please be focused. So now when I call for each method, right? So guys, I will go their internal implementation first. Okay. Just see very carefully. See guys here, consumer, right? What it's showing? This for each except what? Consumer, right? See guys, this is a what? Function interface or not? Tell me guys. So for each expect what interface? So consumer interface, right? Consumer, right? This is a functional interface or not? Tell me guys. So for each expect consumer interface, and consumer interface is a functional interface, and you know very well functional interface contain only one abstract method whose functional method is accept. Yes or no guys? Click accept. See guys, so accept, right? So that accept is what? This is guys argument. What I mentioned, argument list. So it accept what? Only one argument. Yes or no? They expect only one argument. Got it guys? What I mean to tell? Yes or no? Tell me guys. You got it right? See guys. So for each accept what? Consumer is a functional interface guys. Tell me yes or no? Functional interface, right? Functional interface means only one abstract method, that is the accept method. Yes or no? So I will go inside this consumer interface guys. One minute guys. One minute. I will go that place. Yeah, already you're right. So this is consumer functional interface, right? That is expect method, right? Yes or no? That expect method is what? One argument is expect, right? Expect one argument. Got it? Okay. Then come here. So guys, so for each, what I've told, it expect one argument, right? It expect one argument, right? So see, I'm giving one argument. Okay. This is one argument. Already I mentioned you guys. So that is the argument list. That is the argument list. Now we are putting one arrow, right? Before the arrow, what? Guys, argument list. It accept what? One argument. I have given one argument. You can put any name, okay? It's up to you. After argument, what? Guys, tell me. You need to give the word print, right? If you're going to print the name, so what you need to do? System out what? System dot out dot what guys? Print ln, right? Then you need to print what? Name, right? Yes or no? Name. Come here. Now close, right? See guys, how much simple this one. Earlier, if you're going to iterate the object, print the object, so for each loop, iterator, how much thing you need to do, right? But coming this for each method in Java 8, in single line, you perform the task, right? If you will run the application, guys, see, then you will see how output is coming. How output is coming. Guys, see. John, Robert, Sandy, Alex, Jordan is coming or not? Guys, see, tell me. It's coming or not? In single line, you have print the list of name. Yes or no? You have print the list of name. So you can imagine, right? So how much easy for this? If you're going to for each, and very simple, guys, how I have explained. So for each expect what? Consumer interface. Consumer interface is what? Functional interface. This functional interface contain only one method. That method name accept. So for the accept, right? So we are going to provide the implementation with the help of lambda expression. Okay, this expression. So this is the implementation we are going to provide for the accept method. I have provided the implementation of what? Accept method, which is available inside the functional interface, that is consumer. If anybody will ask you what is consumer, then you can very well explain, right? Consumer is a functional interface. Inside the functional interface, one method is there, that is accept method. Okay, that accept method, what? With the, so it the accept method, what? Accept one argument. Yes or no? So that argument, with the help of, I'm going to what? Implement here, right? We are providing implementation of that accept method, right? So that is for each. Okay, guys, I hope you understood very clearly. Guys, if you have any doubt, any places, please do your comment in comment section. Amit, I am getting the dot in this place. I will reach out to you. Okay. Once I will get some time. So please concentrate and focus what I'm going to tell you and what I'm going to write the code. Okay, it's very simple. If you focus, you will very what? A strong developer for basically. Okay, what I'm going to explain, if you know very well, so you don't have any problem in coming video or coming topic. Okay, okay guys, so now let's move on. Okay, so guys, see, this is the very simple, okay, example what I have given, right? So now if you need, see, in your project, right, suppose if you have list of employee, if you have list of employee, then how you are going to print the list of employee details, right? Yes or no, guys? This question may come in your mind, right? If in your project list of employee are there, list of products are there, right? So how you are going to what? Print the list of product. Okay, so for that purpose, guys, first you should have one what? Product class or payment class or employee class, whatever if in your project belongs, right? So I will create one product class. Okay, then I will print list of product with the help of what? For each method. So yeah, for each method, right? So I am creating one class. Okay, the class name is suppose product. Product. Yes or no? You don't need anything here. You just finish. See product. So in that product, guys, so you have what? Product ID. So int what? Product ID. Okay. Then guys, you will have the what? Product name. So a string. What? Product name and what? Double product value. Product value, product price. Value or price, both are same. Okay, suppose these three things if you have, right? So for this thing you need to have what? What you should have first, getter and setter, right? You need to get a method. You can suppose if you need that. So first you are going to create what? Getter setter. You know, right, how you're going to create getter setter, right? So come here, generate getter and setters, right? Select all. Okay, generate. Okay, so we have generate our getter and setters, right? So we have all setters and getters, right? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Tell me. We have setters and getters, right? One thing we have done, right? Okay. See, guys, and one thing also you should know, right? So during the object creation, right, to initialize the data, what? During the object creation, to initialize the data, okay, so you should have what? Constructor as well, right? Constructor as well, right? So same, we're going to generate what? Constructor using field, right? Yes or no? Generate. Okay, guys. So this thing also you have done, right? Now you come into a list class. Okay, guys. So already I have created one product class. Yes or no? Already we have created one product class. In that product class, what? Oh, sorry. So in that product class, what you have? Product ID, product what? Name, and what? Product value, right? These three things you have, right? Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Product ID, product name, product value, already you have, right? Yes or no? And already you have the data setters and you have all the constructor. Why you need constructor? Because during object creation to initialize the data, that's why we are going to use the constructor, right? Great, guys. So now we'll come into the what? Our this class. So main motto is how we are going to print the product ID, product name, product value. Okay, with our for each method. What? With the help of for each method. Yes or no? So for that purpose, guys, what I can do? I can take one list of product, right? List of product. Okay. Okay. Suppose product details, right? Product details, right? Product details. Right? So already I've told you, right? So if you in array class, right? So arrays dot array list we have, right? Yes or no? So already we have the what? Product class, right? So if you're going to create the object of the product class, right? So new what? Product. Already we have constructor, right? So it will mention, right, which product PRO, this one, right? 1 minute, guys. It should be give size, right? So what? Product ID. Suppose product ID is 1 and what? Product name. Okay. Suppose product name. Okay. Suppose if you're in the Flipkart, right? So lots of products are there, right? Suppose a smartwatch. Smart watch. Yes or no? That value is suppose 25,000. 25,000. because suppose Apple smartwatch is there, that's why the cost is somehow high. Okay. Second, copy this one and you just this one product. Suppose you put 2 and you put here yes, what iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, this is your second product. And now third product. Suppose third product, suppose third product, anything you can purchase, right? iPad. Suppose if you purchase an iPhone, the price is suppose 1,25,000. Suppose I price is 75,000. Okay, got it. So suppose if you have list of product, right? Suppose if you have list of product, yes or no? Guys, got it right? Suppose if you have list of product in your product details, if you have 3 product, okay, Apple smartwatch, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and iPad. Got it? So how you are going to what print this product details with the use of for each method with lambda expression, right guys? See guys, so what I can do, so already you know, right? So already you have already the product details, right? Come here, dot for each, right? Already I have told you, right? So for each except what? For each except consumer interface. Consumer interface except what? One abstract method. That method is called what? Except method. Okay. So come here, remove this one. You can simply write what you can do, guys. Tell me. Suppose you can just put prod. Prod is product. Product. Okay. Detail. Yes or no? That is the guys what? Argument list. Only one argument list. Argument is expected, right? It accept only except method except only one argument. That's one given prod detail like that. Okay. Arrow marks. After need expression, right? Alright, expression. Already I mentioned you how system dot out dot print ln, right? Then what you need to do, because so in what product, what details you have and what product details you are going to print, yes or no? So guys, you know very well, right? So in the product details, what you have, the details id, yes or no? Product id is there. Guys, tell me yes or no. Guys, please focus. Okay, so product id, right? Yes or no? Product id. Then what you have, what product name. So dot product name is there, yes or no? After product names, tell me what is that? Product values, how much the value of this product, right? Already you mentioned, right? How much product value, yes or no? So that dot or product value. So whatever the product value will be there, that will be print. Yes or no, guys? Tell me, is simple or complex? Very simple, right? So once you're going to print, right? Once you're going to run this application, so you will come to know how the data is going to print. Yes or no? How the data is going to print. We'll see. See guys. So before this, I will, like that you can tell, if you write sys out, yeah, sys out, like that you put, then it will be understood very well, right? The difference, sorry, 1 minute, the difference for this both the result, right? 1 minute. Okay, now you will run the application, then we will see the result very easily, right? See, so earlier the result already you have seen, right? So how are you going to print the name of the what list of the name, right? And second, how you're going to print the list of the product, how you're going to print the list of the product. First, Apple smartwatch 25,000, iPhone 15 Pro Max cost 1,25,000, iPad 25,000. Guys, tell me, so with the help of this for each method, how your code becomes easy? Tell me, guys, yes or no? How your code becomes very easy, right? Not easy, very easy, right? So we are going to use list. If you have list of object, how you are going to use the lambda expression and what print the collection of data, collection of object, right? This is the second. So now I will give one example how you are going to print set of object, because this is a list, right? If you're going to use a set, we're going to map, we'll come to know, right? So how we are going to print the data in each and every collection, right? So I'm going to what now set. If you're going to, if you have data in the set, so how you're going to print, right? So just we'll do this thing for separation. Come here, Control V, come here, see. So guys, see, if you have set, right, set of data, right? Suppose if you have set of a string, right? Set of a string. Suppose if you have different types of rainbow color, right? Rainbow color, right? To mention here, sorry, 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Rainbow color, right? Rainbow colors equals to, right? So set dot, you have guys op method in Java with Java 9, right? So we have one method there, set dot op. So you are going to write the list of, sorry, set of object, set of element. Okay, that's why we are using the set of method. Okay, suppose red, suppose what white, blue, what red, I mentioned it, red, blue, white. Then you can put what orange. You can put pink. Okay. So suppose if you have this set of rainbow colors, right? So how you're going to print all the colors with the help of what Java head feature, that means lambda expression, right? So already you have, right, rainbow colors, right? Very simple, right? You come here, dot, already mentioned you for each means what, except consumer interface, that consumer function interface is there, that consumer function interface have a one abstract method, that is accept method, that accept method accept only one argument. Okay, so now how, so what color, yes or no, that is the argument list, arrow, after arrow expression, left arrow, argument, yes or no. Then what need to do? Just copy that what system or println, yes or no. Just come here, print here. Okay. Then put what? Color. But you are going to give the argument that need to print, right? Yes or no? So what? It will give the result. Yes or no? Just run the application, we'll see. Result is coming expected or not. See guys. Pink, white, red, blue, orange. So in set also we are going to use what? forEach, and we are going to print the our expected result. Yes or no guys? So we have completed set as well. Yes or no? Now if you are going to print what? Map object. What? Map object. What? Map object. Then how you're going to print? Okay. So guys, see now some expectation is not changed here. Okay. So now expectation is, I will explain. Just let me write first the code. Okay. See guys, you know very well, right? So in map, right? In map we expect in generics, right? Key and value, right? What? Key and value. So our key is a string, key as a string, and value as an integer. Just keep in mind. What I'm taking here, the key as a string and value as a what? Integer, right? Okay. So now what we're going to do here, right? So we are going to count. We're going to count the word. We're going to count the word. Okay, and you're going to print this. Okay, you're going to count the word I'm going to print. Okay, suppose for that purpose, right? So what we will do here, just we'll create one word count. What? Word count. Okay, then in the Java 9, right? So map.of method is there, right? So map.of method is there, right? Yes or no? We're going to use. Yes. So what I mentioned, key as a string, right? So key as a string. Okay. Key as a string. So you can put any key. Okay. So put John. Okay. And the value will be suppose 5. Value will be 5. Comma. Next. Okay. Next. Suppose each. And the value is what? Suppose 10. Okay. And suppose third key is as a suppose what? Great. And the value as a suppose 100. Okay guys, and just do the, so you have list of what? Map objects are there, right? List of map objects you have now. So now what is your main motto? You are going to print the collection of data, right? You have the data in terms of map, right? So how you're going to print this data? With the help of what? Java 8 feature, the default is, that is lambda expression, right? With the lambda expression, how you are going to print the map object? Yes or no guys? Yes. Okay guys, now see. So word counts are there, right? Just put counts, then you can here come here word count, sorry, counts dot for each. See guys carefully you see here what I want to show you. For each by consumer, guys, concentrate, very what important concept here I'm going to explain now. So for earlier guys, in set in list we are going to use the expect method. It taking what? Consumer interface. Now in map it taking the by consumer. if you're going to print the data of map object, that time for each is using by consumer functional interface, not the consumer interface. Which interface? For each is going to use the by consumer functional interface. Okay, that method is only exit method. That method under the by consumer functional interface, only one method is there. If interface is said to be functional interface, only one abstract method should be there. Okay guys, in by consumer functional interface only one method is there, that is accept method. I will show you. Okay, and that accept method accept two argument guys. Why two argument? Because in map you know very well you are taking key and value, storing as a key corresponding what is the value. So two things are going to store, right? So that's why it taking two argument guys. So by consumer functional interface what has one accept method, for that it's taking two argument. Okay guys, might be you got it right? So for that purpose guys, so first I will show you here. See, for by consumer, so functional interface guys, right? Guys, let me use functional interface, right? So that accept method two argument, yes, you know, this is two argument, right? See guys, how the concept I am explaining, how I am going to explain the concept internally. It will helpful for your concept. Okay, yes or no guys? Tell me yes or no? Guys, tell me yes or no? Guys, tell me yes or no? So how it's important? How it's important guys? See guys, what I've told you. So for each except by consumer, right? Yes or no? Yes or no guys? This is except by consumer. This is a what? Functional interface guys. This is a functional interface. See, this is a functional interface. What? By consumer. Why taking two argument? Because I am using the map. Map you will have key and value. See, under the by consumer I mentioned only one abstract method will be there. That name is the accept. How much argument? Two argument. One is a key, one is a value. Got it? Come back. Come back. Come here. Come here. For each. See. Consumer. Yes or no? Consumer. See. Accept method. But how many argument? Only one argument. Got it guys? This is a which interface? Functional interface. Guys, I am giving internally how internal Java 8 features is going to use. This is predefined interface given by Java 8. Consumer, by consumer. I have told you the first day, right? First video, right? See, that video I have shown, right? One more time, I will show you. See, predicate, by function, consumer, by consumer, right? This thing, two things now you're getting, right? How it is, right? Okay guys, so just come back. Okay, so what I mentioned, so if map, if you're going to iterate the object, print the object with the lambda expression, it accepts two argument, right? Is it two argument? That is what? Key and value. What? Key and value. After that guy, what I have told you, arrow marks as usual. Before arrow marks, argument. After arrow marks, expression. Very simple, right? Yes or no? this out, what you need to write? Tell me guys, very simple. What will be the key? You mention here key. What will be the key, guys? What will be the key? Corresponding, you need to write the key, right? Then what is the value, guys? What will be the value corresponding that key? So you need to write in that way. Just put what? Value. Yes or no? It's very simple, guy. Yes or no? Tell me. It's very simple, right? So one arrow, right? Complete, guy. So now we will print this what? Object. So see what result is coming. Yes or no? See guys, key is back. 1 minute, guy. Key. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. So is key coming how many times? 10 times, right? John value coming, or 1 minute space you put here, guys. It's confusing. Okay. See guys, John value is how much? 5, right? Yes, see here. John value is how much? 5 times, right? Value is 10 times, right? Grade is grade value 100 times. Tell me guys, yes or no? You are going to print the map data or not with the help of lambda expression? Guys, tell me how it's easy. If you know, if you will concentrate this coding, what I am going to do now, right? If you will more concentrate, right, more focus, so your lambda expression will become very easy, guys. Any interviewer, any places, any your implementation, this concept will utilize very frequently, and it will be helpful for you, right? Okay guys, so this thing I have done. So list set map, so I have what? Print the collection data. Okay guys, so now last I'm going to use one more example, right? So in this example, so in I will use map only. Integer as a key and value as a what? Product. Value as a product. I will print like that. So value as I will use value as a object level. Okay. In project level, such type of scenario you may use. Okay. So how? I'm just printing now. Suppose map. Okay. So integer is your key. What? Integer is your key, and product is your what? Value. Okay. So you mention here plot details. Okay. Okay. You know, right? So map dot off, right? Map dot off. Inside that, what I mentioned, integer as a key, right? Integer as a key, and what? Value as a your product, right? So new product, right? So I mentioned suppose, so product ID suppose 10, value is that MacBook, the cost is suppose 1,20,000. Yes or no? Second, to is your but integer and second product, suppose new product. So their ID is suppose what, 20, and product is what, product is suppose what, any product. You can assume, suppose whiteboard, white board, their cost suppose 5,000, not 50,000, 5,000. And suppose if you have third key, okay, for that new product, right? So you can put their ID suppose 30, yes or no, and there suppose any product you can just pick what, smart TV. If you are supposed to purchase, the price is suppose 75,000, yes or no. So you have this list of object, right? Tell me yes or no, if you have list of object in that way. What is the error, guys, here? This is one new, okay, that is okay, got it, guys. So this is done. So how you are going to print this, right? So this is also, guys, this is a map. So it will use the by consumer functional interface only, right? It also use the by consumer functional interface only. So already you have object in the product details, right? Come here, dot. Already I mentioned you by consumer, right? By why you're going to use a map by consumer. So already you know, right? So by consumer functional interface also use what, accept method, right? That is the what, functional interface by consumer. In that accept method is there. Accept method is what, accept two argument, key and value, yes or no. So just write key and value. After that you need to put the arrow mark. Before arrow marks need to put the argument list after expression, right? So sysout, what you're going to print, guys? So what is the key, yes or no, plus then you're going to use what, this one, yes or no. Then what you're going to use, tell me, plus b dot what, product ID, yes or no, yes or no, guys. Then plus, then you need to use what, plus b dot product name, yes or no. Then plus what are you going to use, plus what, v dot product value, yes or no. So that thing you are going to what, print, that thing you are going to print, yes or no. So some error message is throwing, right? Key cannot be resolved variable, right? Where, okay. Okay, I have given is capital, it seems, yeah. Get see? So I have already, so key as a integer, value as a object level, right? So what, product level, already we have the product. So we are going to print this data, and what should be the result for that, right? So we'll do this thing, right? Control C, come here, do here, Control B, Control S. Then you're going to print this object, right? So in front of you, I'm running this code also. We'll see the result. See, guys. So key as a, so this 1 2 3 guys our key, right? So integer, right? 1 2 3. So that third, so only I 1 minute give I will, so a space problem is there that we're not able to give it correctly. I will give you this thing. No, not this place. This place the issue is there. 1 minute guys. Okay, now if we'll print, then we'll come to know easily. Okay, see guys, so this is the three object, right? So first, right, we're going to one is not order, right? So 30 10 30 20. So this is our product ID, right? Product name, product value. So it's printing or not guys? Tell me, it is printing or not? So this is our product details, right? This is our the corresponding key. So key 1, what is the value for this product? So product, so for this key 2, what is the, see, for 2 what is the value? Whiteboard, yes or no? Whiteboard, 5% price cost there, right? So first key, right, 1, so MacBook 1200, MacBook 1200 or not? So third, right, what? Smart TV 75,000, they are not. So that means what main motto for that guy? So how we are going to use the lambda expression in the collection? How we are going to use the lambda expression into the collection? And how we are going to use the predefined functional interface? So in this, right, I have used consumer and what? By consumer. So what we conclude? So if you are going to use the forEach method, that is printing the collection data, for that we are going to use the two predefined functional interface. One is consumer and second is what? By consumer. Consumer use the what? Consumer is the functional interface. In that functional interface we have one abstract method, okay, that is accept, and it accept the one argument. But in the functional interface, what? By consumer, inside the by consumer functional interface, accept method is there, but it accept two argument. Why? Because we are going to use a map. In map we are going to take the generic gadget. In under the generic we are taking key and value pair. That's why we need two what? Argument. So I hope you understood entire things, that lambda expression how we are going to use in the collection, right? So next video guys will come with the filter method. Okay, so it's also one very important methods. So how we're going to filter methods, right? So for the filter methods we'll explain first stream API, then we'll tell you how filter methods used what? Which functional interface? Okay guys, which functional interface used by the filter method? So guys, please focus on the coding part. How I am going to do the code in front of you, and how I'm running the code, and how response is coming. So please be focused. This all the coding will helpful for you while you're going to implement your implementation as per your assignment or your project, or even if you're going to give an interview, such type of things may asked by the interviewer. Okay guys, so that's it today for this lambda expression how we are going to use in the collection. If you know this thing very well, so definitely I'm sure you will not face any issue while doing implementation for the lambda expression. Okay guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe and click the notification button. Once I upload any video, you will get notified, right? And you will get the video. Okay guys, thank you. We'll meet in next video. Please focus on the coding part, guys. Mainly only I'm giving suggestion. Okay, if you will focus on the coding part, definitely your coding skill will improve a lot. Okay, and you will do lots of practice. Only your coding will improve. If you only will see the video, it doesn't make sense. You need to do the practice a lot as per the topic wise. Okay, first video I have completed what functional interface lambda expression. Second video I have completed what how the lambda expression used in the collection. Okay, in next video I will come with what filter method. Okay, how we are going to use filter method in our Java 8 in this collection, right? Okay, guys, thank you. Bye. We'll meet in next video, guys.